What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Trav here, aka Feel This Thing, back with another video. Like, subscribe, comment, and turn all post notifications on to get my videos first. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do an oil change on any regular vehicle. Regular I mean by like American vehicle, but it won't be on the beach today. It'll be on this 2018 Toyota Corolla, aka Ruby. And it's one of my friend's cars, and she needs it done, so let's get it done. I'm sorry it's been so long since I had a video posted. I've been moving, and as you see, I'm not in my garage. So let me give you this cold start, because I know y'all want to see this, and let's get started. First in the video, you're gonna need to find the jacking point. Yes, I said jacking point, or some metal underneath the car to where you can put the jack, and when you lift it, it won't damage your car. Most people put it right on the edge, but this is plastic, and if you put it right here, your jack's gonna try to jack up the car. It's gonna take the jack all through this plastic and damage things, and then that's further. So you need to find some metal, like that's okay. But I like to put mine back here because that's the actual frame. So that's where I will put mine, and I will show you in a second how I do it. So that's my jack. Oh, you get this jack from Walmart or whatever, something cheap. My other jack broke, so I need something quick. But this is like 60 bucks, and it's 2.5 ton, and it's low profile. So for you low stance cars, you can fit you pretty well. Unless you like slam to the ground, then yeah, that's kind of gotta look. Anyway, so you go in here and you put it right underneath. Yeah, right underneath some metal or the frame. You line it up, make sure it's gonna fit, and you take your jack. This tightens the jack, so that way you go to lift it, it goes up. Sorry it's kind of hard for y'all to see, y'all. It's kind of interesting when it's with one hand. I don't have my gimbal today. Let's see if I can get it closer. Oh, and a little trick. If you're doing a front wheel drive car, this is the front wheel drive car, and you're in a parking lot somewhere, you need to do something quick, park the car in the back of the parking lot against the curbs, so then that'll act as rear brake, so it won't slide anywhere. Just a little, you know, something for you. Now, see, so I put on the metal, the frame, so that way the frame doesn't move, because it can hold the weight of the car anyway. And now it's gonna take the car right off the ground. Oh. Perfect. Then from here, you want to have some jack stands. You never get underneath the car without having jack stand. It's just your security to make sure that car isn't going anywhere. You do not want a car. You do not want to be underneath the car without jack. Unless you have a lift, then it's a different story. But I don't have that right there. So, yeah, let's go right there. Boom. Let me do the same thing to the other side. 1 second. Alright y'all, so I found my gimbal, so that's great. It was in my trunk, but hopefully I don't know how much charge it has. But anyway, yeah, so I did both sides. I did it on the frame, and I always leave the jack in, and I take this out. So that way, that's just still more pressure against the car if it tries to drop or fall, but you still have that jack stand and that one way over there on the side of the car. All right, let's get started and show you where the drain plug is in the oil filter. Oh, but before you do anything, you want to open the hood. And there it is. Open the hood. I'm gonna open the hood. Kind of hard to do it with one hand. 1 second. There it goes. Hold on. Open the hood, put your hood prop, and then I always open that little bit, and I always open this. So it lets there, so when you drain the oil, it allows the oil to run to the bottom faster. Now it's open. Shouldn't be there. Okay. All right, now let me show you the drain plug and oil filter so we can get this through. All right, now let's go underneath this car. I'll take you with me. Let's see, can we find this drain plug? Oh, there it is. See? Easy. That's the drain plug, and that's the oil filter. Real quick and simple. Shout out to Toyota for making that real easy to get to. Now let me find out what socket I need and get this oil filter off and get it going. All right, so for this job, you're gonna need a 15 socket, an extension, and a ratchet. Yeah, that's a Mustang ratchet. And then for the oil filter, you're gonna need the oil filter wrench, the hand kind, or the wrench kind, whichever one works. I'm gonna try the hand kind. Hopefully the person who puts on here was nice and they hand tighten it, or they didn't just go nuts and went, you know, He-Man on it. So we'll see. And a rag to clean up your mess. Let's go ahead and get this done. All right. So all you have to do is take your socket, make sure it's on loosen. It's kind of hard to do with y'all in my hand. Hold on, I'm gonna have to hold. I was wrong. It's a 14 socket, not a 15 socket. I'm sorry. 14 socket. Underneath. Kind of hard. I'm gonna have to try to set up my gimbal right here. Just crack it open. And don't keep twisting. Just take your hand and just get it ready. Ease it down. It's gonna come out like a bat of hell. And here it comes. Go. Good. And that'll fall. Every time for oil change. Look how dark that is. Yeah. Add a drain in there. And that's how you take off the drain plug for oil change. And so while that's draining, I'm going to we'll let that drain. I'm going to clean up this plug, wipe it off, and get it all clean again. And then I'm going to take off the filter in a second. And to clean it, all you have to do is just get a rag or something, just get the excess oil off. Hopefully they don't hit me in this truck right here to my right. If they do, then you know, when you can see them for yourself. it off. Get it all pretty again. No more oil, cause this is a brand new one. This car only has like 15,000 miles or something like that. It's real low, so you can put it right back. Now, if your oil drain plug was beat up, I would advise you to get a new one and put it in the bottom of it, so it'd be easier for you to take it off again to put it back on. Because if this is stripped, whoo, it takes a lot to get off. But that's another video. But look, y'all clean, brand new again. And so now that's clean. And so now we're gonna let this oil finish draining, and then we're gonna take the oil filter off. All right, now that the oil is done, well, not done dripping, but you know, 99% done, you take your oil filter wrench and your socket and your wrench and your ratchet, excuse me, and you put it right. It's kind of hard to show you, but hopefully I get it. You can see this. You can get it right on the oil filter wrench. Now this should be really loose, so it shouldn't take a lot to twist this off. It should be just a little and it should come off. So let's see. Oh yeah, see? Yeah, it's twisted. So that's good. So good job whoever did that. Shout out to them. They're the real MVP right now. So twist it. And again, like with the oil drain plug, you don't want to get it all the way off. You want to get it to the point you can like hand do it. You know, it's slipping right now. There it goes. Let's see, can I get it off? Some more. Oh, there we go. Okay. So now what I do is just twist this. I'm trying to do it without wasting it on this concrete. I don't think the parking lot wants that. Oh, there, yep. Go right off. Twist it up. And be careful because the little nut that it screws on is real short, so it don't take a lot. Don't drop into the oil. Yeah. Yeah. Big splash. And then let that drain. And then that's your old oil filter. So now you can take this away and put it back in the box for the new one. And then you let all this drain for a while. And then we're gonna clean this little spot up. And then we'll keep going from there. All right, y'all. So as I take this filter off, this is from the factory. So this oil hasn't been changed since the factory. So she's been doing pretty good for it to not be too dark, and the car's running great and everything else. So shout out to Toyota, whoever put this on, for getting this off real easy. But if you want the part number from the factory dealership, then that's the part number for this oil filter. Now I sent her on a journey to get a new filter. She says it's a learning experience. She didn't realize how much it was to get oil and filter and stuff for your vehicle. So she said there was a lady there. Oh, see, yeah, you sent her the wrong one. Yeah, see, she came back with the filter like this. That's definitely the wrong one. So I'm just about to send her back. We're gonna have to go back and get another one. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, y'all, so that's the wrong filter. So I'm gonna have to just put the oil drain plug back, and then I'm gonna take her to get the right filter. Luckily, she got a receipt in the bag. Thank God. And we will get this switched out. I'll be right back. Clean this off. Wait. Well, no. Well, wait. I'm gonna clean this off real quick because that's dirty. And then I'm gonna stick this drain plug, clean drain plug, back in here. And you cannot change your oil unless you got the drain plug put in. I mean, you can't refill the car with oil unless you have the drain plug put in and oil filter, because it will drain out if you don't. So take off your wrench, put on your new socket, and then you tighten it. You tighten it much, just enough to, that's it. Because when you get off again, it'll be easy to get off again. And then as the car warm up, the seal's gonna make the pressure open up in the seal, and it's gonna, yeah. So it's gonna make it tight again, so it's okay. So right now, you tighten it, but the car with the heat, it'll expand the metal and make it tighten its own. That's why I'm waiting for her to come down here. Wipe this off. Hopefully you can see this, hopefully. Get that all clean and ready. And then I'm gonna stick my rag in this hole when I'm getting inside. And I'll be right back with the new filter. And then we'll get this car going. Alright, so now we're back. Got the right fucking filter. This one you're supposed to have. Cool. So now, about to take some oil and put it around the rings so they can seal to the metal properly. Get some of that old oil for use. You know? You see that? And then get me a rag. Got it. And then tighten it up. You just spin it on. You want to hand tighten. I think that should be good. Yeah. Wipe it off. Wipe it off. And then you're good. And then let's go to the top, fill it up, and then crank her up. Your oil drain plug, you get a little funnel, something to make the fluid in easier. You get your oil. And then you pour it inside. And today we're going to use CW20 for this nice Corolla here. And then you just carefully pour the oil in carefully. And this car takes 5 quarts, so this is a 5-quart jug, so it makes it easier. Now you did all that, you check the oil, you make sure, well, you always wipe it off first, so hold on. Wipe it off. Wipe it off so you get a fresh reading. And I always wait 2 Mississippis. The 2 Mississippis, you check to make sure that the oil is to the line. And you see it not, but it is. Yeah, you're good. Oh, yeah, you can see it. A little bit comes through. Yep, there it is. Yep, there it is. You want it to the second line or notch or whatever it's on your stick. It might say full or 3 levels or whatever. Hers is 2 dots, so it's always to the dot. So we're good. Now I'm gonna reset the light. Not mistaken. To do a Corolla, you have to set the odometer, the trip A, wanna to position 2, you can't see. Yeah, it's position 2 when you do it back. And then when you do position 2, you wanna hold the odometer trip button and then that'll reset it. So let's see. Yep, reset and maintenance. And then you hold it until it's done. And then you let go. And then that should be it. You turn it off. Pick it up. Yep. Nothing. And so now she has no lights or anything other than, the handbrake does. But no lights or anything, and she's ready to go. And I can lower it down and be on my way. Alright, YouTube, that was a very successful install or a tune-up. We did an oil change and filter on the 2018 Toyota Corolla LE. It came out quick and easy, took about 15-20 minutes tops. it's not necessarily for just this car. It's really anything American made. Basically the same concept: oil filter, drain plug, real easy, simple. The main part is to know whether you put the jack to jack up your car and put jack stands. Don't forget jack stands. You can't forget that. And this saves you money. You have to go to the dealership and spend $120 on an oil change. You do it for yourself for like $30. But don't forget to like, subscribe to my page, and follow my Instagram at Feel This Thing as well. If you got any questions about how to do an oil change or etc., hit my comments below, and I will get back to you. But talk to you later. Peace.